Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back renovating basically. So yeah, I'm taking an old build of mine and I'm changing that build so it costs less. So basically I'm doing another version of that build that is like half as expensive as it was previously. And this is one of my challenge builds. So I use the random house generator and let it give me a prompt for a house, and the result of that prompt is this house, and it is quite expensive, so I decided to make it cheaper. And yeah, I went from 72,000 or over that to just over 35,000. So I managed to lose over 36,000 simoleons in this house, and that was accomplished mainly with like large appliances. So I changed, for example, the piano, which isn't an appliance, but it's the large ticket item that really brings the cost down. In the end, oftentimes, or even in the middle, I also look at the small items because, of course, they also add up. But it's always easier to look at the like really expensive item and replace them or just straight up delete them. For example, the computer are also one of those things, and like skill building items. Oftentimes, there is a skill building item that is less expensive, that functions the same, or sometimes it's like a thing that you don't really need. So for example, sometimes I also just straight up delete the like grill that I have in the backyard because oftentimes that is expensive and yeah, not really necessary, is it? So yeah, I do that sometimes as well. I'm not sure if I did that this time, but yeah, that is also an item that I do. And one of the other things that is always helpful is if you manage to make the whole build smaller. So in this case, I just managed it in one corner in the master bedroom, which is where I am at the moment. And the corner where the desk is or were also, I made it like one tile smaller, like one row of tiles, and that meant that I didn't have as much space to fill, and that also then meant that I could delete one of the desks. And not only the desk, of course, but also the computer that was on it, and that, of course, is a lot of money that can be saved. So yeah, I always look for like spaces where it's actually like useful. I also looked at the flooring and the wallpaper I'm going to do next. And yeah, as you can see, I replaced the flooring with cheaper flooring, and then I made a pretty pattern on it just because I think it gives like the whole room a little bit more like fun vibes and makes it less boring kind of. So because the like floor is like just straight and kind of like no interruptions and so on. So it can be a little bit boring, the cheapest flooring that we have in the base game. So I decided to make it a little bit more exciting with the like different directions, which isn't something that I like thought of by myself. I saw it in like other YouTube videos, so I decided to copy it basically. And I think it's a really neat trick to make something kind of boring into something a little bit more exciting. I also looked, of course, at the wallpaper and exchanged some of them just so it's a little bit cheaper. And then I looked at paintings and at the walls, and I decided that it's not really necessary to have like a full wall separating the staircase part from the living room. So I decided to just get rid of that wall, which not only saved me the cost of the wall, but also, of course, of the art that was on the wall, so the decoration there. And then I exchanged the TV and I was finished. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!